Good morning, everybody. It is October the 19th of Friday, 2018, and I'm here with what I thought was going to be your daily wisdom shot, but what came out of the cards again today was another one of those balance readings. So I feel like there's a little bit of wisdom in this, but a lot of it is an energy check-in. So that's what we're doing today. I just want to thank you guys all for your subscribing and your sharing and listening to these videos at all. The last pick a card reading went crazy. Everybody watched it apparently. So I am just so thankful for that because I don't know, makes me feel like the message is getting out, and that's a good thing. So I really appreciate that, and I appreciate everybody who's new and everybody who is just joining us. So please subscribe if you like this video or if you resonate with it. And if you don't, a later one might. So you never know. I'm really, I think, tapped into a specific, vibration of people. So if you are in that vibration, I'm assuming you're coming across these videos, and those who are not are probably are not. In any case, that's not to say anybody's better than anyone else. It's just that everybody sort of falls into different groups and relates differently to different people. So that's kind of how I view how my viewers find me. In any case, I will stop rambling because I don't even know where I was going with that. So good morning. Today we have, as the overall energy, we have the fulfillment of wishes, which is like the Nine of Cups, and we have positive movement forward, which is like the Eight of Pentacles, and it's clarified again by the Nine of Cups. So a lot of us have been doing a lot of work, a lot of emotional work, a lot of work on our energy, a lot of balancing, a lot of releasing, a lot of clearing. A lot of you have shared that information with me, which is amazing. And I feel like, and I can relate to this on a personal level, that we are tapping deeper into our emotional energies right now, and our ability to love ourselves and other people is far deeper than we ever imagined it could be. It's as if we never realized that we weren't fully doing it before, and now we've cleared enough baggage that we're able to do that on a much more full level. And we're also able to identify what it is that we actually want in our lives and what it is that we do not want in our lives. So it's easier for us to separate the wheat from the chaff within ourselves at this time, and to truly begin to work on releasing those final bits of heavy, dense energy which are holding us back. In order for you to attract in the things in your life that you truly desire, you will have to release the dense energies which are making it difficult for things of that higher vibration to truly be attracted into your life, because you're living in different timelines all simultaneously. But what you want is to be able to release enough of this heavy, dense material that you're living the highest possible timeline, so that you are attracting in everything that you want, all your wishes fulfilled, etc. So that's where we are right now, and we're really getting into that timeline, which is amazing. We're still doing work though, so don't stop. Don't stop releasing. You'll never get to this point where okay, so I hate the word never, but the point is that life is a continually evolving process, and no matter how far you get, how high your vibration gets, there's always work to be done. There's always more to be understood in this universe. That's just this amazing, abundant place. And so there's more work always to be done. And so we should not get stuck in this low vibration of feeling like we're the best or something like that, or that we're better than anyone else, because that actually brings us backwards in our vibration. So we need to just remain in the knowing that there is always more that we can release, always a higher vibration we can attain. Okay? So we're separated, then the cards under this are separated out between masculine and feminine energies again. You should view this as your masculine and feminine halves. However, you can view this as you and your divine complement, if you have one. And I won't get into the philosophy on that, but I feel that there's always the possibility or the existence of that divine complement in the universe somewhere that you can attract in if you're in the right vibration. So I don't feel like this is something that has a lot of rules to it, like some people might like to put out there, but I do feel like this is a specific vibration that you need to be in order to bring that specific person in, if that makes any sense. So, on the feminine side, we have the Solitude card again, which we had a few days ago, because I feel like we're still going inward in order to balance these energies and continue doing the work to move forward. I feel like a lot of this work has to do with issues of self-worth and self-esteem and empowerment, because we have also the Six of Swords, which indicates moving forward into a better situation, out of a dark place into a light place. And we also have the King of Wands, which is true, to me, is true empowerment. This is standing in your power, and this is knowing who you are and knowing what you're capable of, not feeling threatened by anyone else, and yet still being peaceful and stable within yourself. And that's what we're really reaching for right now, is understanding our own power as in our feminine energy, and understanding what that really means and the power of this and the blessings and the gifts that come along with integrating our feminine halves, if that makes any sense. So that is, in many cases, the strength through receptivity, and the strength in intuition, and the strength in fertility. All of those things are strengths in the feminine halves of ourselves. This feminine half has really been repressed throughout much of human history, and we're changing that. We changed it one time to swing so far in the other direction that we ourselves became the repressors of our feminine halves, if that makes sense. Now we're swinging back to a more, what we want to do is come into a balanced place where we are not repressing that femininity, but we are living in it, and we're standing in it, and we're standing in the power of it. So understanding what it's like to not force things and not have to try to control things. Stepping out of that codependent energy where we force our feminine halves into our masculine halves and try to force control over our lives. It's the art of allowing is really what your feminine side is about. And that doesn't matter if you're male or female. I say this every day, but I never know who's new to my readings or not. So I keep repeating myself. It doesn't matter if you're a male or female, you are holding partially feminine energy and partially masculine energy, and the ideal is to bring it into balance. You may also be of the feminine energy, so while you have both, you are holding the majority of the feminine energy and bringing in another individual in your life who's holding the majority of the masculine energy. And that really doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. You can be holding one or the other, or naturally one or the other, despite whatever your body is. So This is to say that the feminine energy at this time is moving forward into their true empowerment and into their true identity and true energy. And through that, they're becoming more stable, and they're attracting in the partner and the balanced half in a healthy state, not a distorted state. Because what we've been dealing with for so long and for much of human history is the distorted masculine. And the masculine has gone through an incredible amount of healing, which is exactly what our masculine side cards are saying. So this is showing an intense healing of the masculine energies, and in particular today, showing healing through the heart chakra energy and a balancing out of that heart chakra. I feel like it's a really deep heart chakra opening. And in some sense, this is bringing that feminine energy into the masculine side, allowing the opening of the heart chakra and allowing the receiving of that love energy. And this has come through a really, I think, challenging situation, a challenging time, where they're actually kind of being reborn into this energy of opening, this heart energy. And it's because everything has been transitioning in your life or in their lives, and they're starting to see the things. They're not even starting to see, they have seen the things that need to change in order to bring them true fulfillment, and on an emotional level and on a spiritual level. Both of those things are happening here. They're opening their arms to receive in a way that they have not in the past, and they're accepting the breakdown of the things that no longer serve them. I feel this in my masculine half in relation to my professional life, and that is releasing my death grip on trying to control certain things. And I feel like that's a little bit of what's happening here, and that's allowing things to flow better and to make this emotional, heart-based, loving connection to everything in your life, and taking down some of those walls which have prevented the true flow of energy through your life. The need to control it with a death grip has actually blocked you from your abundance and from relationships in your life and from achieving your purpose and from achieving the kinds of relationships that you know you deserve. Also coming out with these cards were the Lovers and the Death card, which to me really represents a total transition in the way that you view your own, what you deserve, your own worth, and the way that you view your relationship with yourself. And through that, it's a total transition in the way that you view relationships in general with any kind of person, whether it be that work relationship or that romantic relationship or that family relationship or that parental relationship with your children or with your parents. There is a complete death in the way that you have done this in the past. And that comes through this judgment energy where there's a come to Jesus meeting for you. And you already had this. Like, that's coming up because you already had this and you've received the healing and opened the heart chakra. So for our like go-getter energy, our striving and achieving energy, our controlling energy, our emperor type energy, there has been this come to Jesus meeting, and we are really gone through this transformation to accept a new way of being, a new way of being in relationship with ourselves and other people. And this is through the heart chakra. This is allowing that burst of light in that heart chakra and allowing it to spread throughout the rest of our energy, clearing out all that heavy, dead material. and bringing us to a place of higher vibration. And again, this is within yourself and within those in your life who are carrying the masculine energy. Our underlying energy at the bottom of the deck was disruption, which is like the Tower card, and just directly beneath that was the solar plexus card. And so I included these because I feel like that's the energy of what both the masculine and feminine energies have been going through, and that is a complete turnaround and change in the way that they view themselves and in the way that they encounter and engage their dominant energies and also their not so dominant energies. There's a complete change in your own self-worth and an integration of that newfound self-worth, adding strength and stability to the healing that has taken place so that it can really integrate and take root. Your whole life is changing right now. Like, everything is changing. We've been saying that for a long time, but like, it's changing again. So I know this feels like death grip, white knuckled, like I don't even know what's happening next. But as soon as you let go of the need to know what's happening next, then you're going to feel the joy of all of this new energy coming in, and the growth and the bliss of the higher vibrational timelines that are happening. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there for today so I don't make this too long. Please let me know if you resonate with this, and I love to see all your amazing comments. Thank you so much for taking the time to communicate with me, and thank you to those who have made energy exchange donations. Several of those have been coming in, so I'm so appreciative of the thought and the time and the energy exchange that you're making. It really means a lot to me, and thank you so much. So I will talk to you guys again hopefully tomorrow. All right, bye-bye. Have a great day.